Libras, how are you guys? Welcome to another weekly reading. Starting off with the moon in the reverse for you guys. Welcome to another weekly reading, which is ranging from April the 12th to April the 18th. I hope you guys are having a great start to April as a whole. Hope you guys are going out, enjoying the time, and staying safe, especially with the COVID cases on the rise once again. We are unfortunately getting into the 6th wave of the COVID-19 pandemic. Hope you guys are following the recommended guidelines, the precautions that are posed by the experts in healthcare, and just staying safe, right? Just preventing those that are at high risk by wearing masks. If you guys aren't wearing masks, then, just keeping your distance from other people. If you guys are sick, staying home and doing your due diligence, okay? Okay, without further ado, I'm going to jump right into your reading. So I'm going to say a quick prayer and then I'll start shuffling. Okay, let's get started for you Libras. Can I get some more energies surrounding the love life of my Libras when it comes to the second week of April? Okay. We've got the wheel in the upright. We've got the page of cups in the reverse. Okay, what else do we have for Libras? Can I get some more energies for you Libras? What are we dealing with when it comes to the energies surrounding my Libras and their love connections? What are we working with here? Can I get some more energies for my Libras when it comes to their love life, please? Okay, we've got the Two of Swords in the upright, the Knight of Wands in the upright. Who just had this? I think it was Cappy who just had this come up here, Libras. Okay, can I get some more? The High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah, Cappy has this as well. So maybe you are dealing with a Capricorn here, Libra. Could be, right? Okay, now we're gonna look at the energies surrounding your person. What are the energies surrounding the person that my Libras are connecting to? What are their energies like at this moment in time? Okay, can I get some energies that are surrounding them at this moment in time? Oh, something fell. Go grab that. Okay, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Can I get some more energies surrounding my Libras and their person? The Ace of Cups in the reverse. Okay. What else do we have? Five of Wands, upright. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Okay, Libras. Just gonna move the camera just a little bit, okay? Move it back so I have some more space here. Okay. Can I get two more cards when it comes to my Libras and the person they're dealing with? What do we have for my Libras and the person that they're dealing with? Nothing's coming out here, Libras. Three of Pentacles. So I'm only going to take the Nine of Wands because it fell. So Three of Pentacles with the Nine of Wands in the upright. Okay. Can I get three cards that represents the mutual energy? What is the mutual energy like? Can I get two more? One more? One more for my Libras, please. One more card. So, Ace of Swords in the reverse. Three of Swords in the upright. Eight of Swords in the upright. Three of Swords in the upright. Eight of Swords in the upright. Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. Okay here. Bottom of the deck. We've got the Hermit. Okay, Libras. So, when we're talking about this connection as a whole, I think you are practicing self-control when it comes to communicating with this person. You're not really reaching out to them, and I don't think this person is actively trying to reach out to you. You guys are both within your heads. You guys are both taking the time out to really reflect on this connection, the purpose that this connection has come into your life to fulfill. You guys are really trying to contemplate on what's your role within this connection with this person. Because I don't think you guys know right now, Libras, like why you were put into the path with this person. And I don't think this person has acknowledged that either. I think you guys are both kind of separating from one another to go on your own little spiritual journey and to find the inner wisdom, to kind of get this awareness of why you guys have been put together and what are the lessons that you guys need to learn from this connection as a whole. Okay, right underneath the Hermit, we had the Four of Swords in reverse. So yeah, Libras, I feel as if the more that you think about this connection and the more logical that you try to become, the more stressful it makes you, the more burnt out it makes you. So what you're trying to do is that you're just kind of going on this little bit of a spiritual journey on your own accord. And I think you're maybe perhaps starting to work on yourself as well. And I think this person is kind of doing the same thing. You guys aren't really coming together at this moment in time because maybe the fate doesn't have it. Maybe whenever you guys come together, there are a lot of conflicts. I saw the Five of Swords here. Maybe one or the other person isn't trying to see where the other person is coming from. So you guys are always in arguments. You guys are always in quarrels. You guys always want to have your way. It's either your way or the highway. Which is why I think for you, Libras, you thought that it was a smart choice to take some time out and just to focus on your own self. Okay, Libras. So that is the Hermit for you as the overall energy. So now, we're going to get into your energies first, and then we'll jump into the energies of the person that you're dealing with a little later. So when it comes to you, Libras, we've got the Moon in reverse paired up with the Wheel. So with the Moon coming out here in reverse, Libras, what I'm getting is that there is a lot of fear surrounding a situation, a lot of fear, a lot of confusion. You just don't, you really don't understand the reason behind why you guys are in this connection. It could also be that you have a fear of completely opening up to this connection. But just so you know that the Wheel is here. So maybe this is some sort of a destiny, okay? Maybe the universe wants you guys to come together to teach you guys something. Because I think right now, you and this person, you guys both really don't have an understanding of why you guys are here together, what you guys are doing, what is the destination of this connection. But the universe wants you to know that there is a higher meaning which is not yet revealed to you, Libras, to you being in this connection, to you possibly learning certain things about yourself, about how you communicate, how you interact with other people, how you socialize. But definitely there is a reason to why you meet certain people in life, and there's definitely a purpose behind this connection as well. With the Moon coming out here in reverse as well, what I'm getting is that you might be very anxious, right? Represented by the Eight of Swords as well as the mutual energy and the Two of Swords here. You have a lot of like mental anxiety when it comes to this person here. But it could be that maybe you just haven't gotten in touch with yourself here, Libra. Maybe you're on this spiritual journey is because you haven't been able to process a spiritual or a mystical experience yet, which you have already encountered. Maybe with this person, you feel very close, right? You feel as if you have already known this person for a while, even though you have just met them, right? But the universe is trying to tell you that it's all part of a destiny. Even though there are fears here, there's confusion, you might be holding back. You might not know what is, reality, what are illusions, maybe you're just in your head. But just know that this person has been put into your life path for a reason, and you just gotta trust the process of the fact that you will come to learn what this reason is eventually over time. Okay, Libras. So now we're gonna move on to the second row for you here, which is the Page of Cups in reverse paired up with the Two of Swords in the upright. So with the Page of Cups coming out here in reverse, Libras, I feel as if there has been some kind of a disappointment that has occurred in this connection. Maybe you haven't been able to emotionally connect with this person. Maybe the feelings that this person might have shared with you at one point, you didn't reciprocate. Or maybe you just weren't ready, or you weren't able to offer them what they were looking for emotionally within this connection here, Libra. Maybe at one point you were very indecisive on whether or not you want to open up, you want to offer the cup of love to this person. You just couldn't make up your mind for one reason or another reason. We're going to get some clarification on what this Two of Swords was here for. But definitely you being a little bit indecisive might have caused this connection to come to a halt. Because you just weren't, I don't think you were emotionally ready to open up, because this person, whoever this was, kind of really confused you a lot. Kind of got you in your head a lot, caused a lot of anxieties at one point, caused confusion. You just didn't really have that clear-cut answers to whether or not this person wanted you, right? Or whether or not you wanted this person. It could go both ways. Take it how it resonates. Right? It really did keep you in your head a lot here, Libras. I think you've been thinking heavily about this connection, this person, the overall experience of dealing with this person. Yeah. In your last row here, Libras, what I have is the Knight of Wands with the High Priestess in reverse. So with the Knight of Wands, I feel as if you want to take some sort of an action here moving forward. Okay, maybe you just want to move forward in your life. Maybe you just want to move forward in trying to get on this journey of self-discovery. You want to get out of this state of being stuck in one place and being very confused, especially when it comes to this person. Okay, with the High Priestess coming up here in reverse, like, definitely I feel as if you've been hiding certain things from this person that you haven't told them. You haven't really spoken to them about, you know, certain things about your life. Maybe you haven't been able to open up regarding like what your feelings are, where you stand within this connection, whether or not you want to invest or not. So you haven't really been communicating with this person, but I feel as if it's time that you start to open up a little bit more. With the High Priestess coming out in reverse, like usually when it's in the upright, like what to me that says is that there are certain messages that you'll be getting from the universe. Okay, you're going to see synchronicities. You're going to see a lot of like repeated numbers. You might be seeing those, right? But this High Priestess is here to remind you that you really need to trust your intuitive abilities. Right now, you're not. You're not really in touch with who you are. You're not really in touch with your intuitive abilities. You're not really paying attention to what your inner voice is trying to tell you here. You're kind of like going based off of what the facts are being presented, how the other person is feeling, and the information that is very logical and that's coming to you, but you're not really looking into how you're feeling spiritually, right? Does this connection make you happy? In the long run, can you see this person taking care of you, right? But I think with the Knight of Wands here, I think you're getting awakened. You're getting this passionate, this desire to maybe go on this self-discovery, this journey to kind of focus on yourself and get in touch with who you really are, to the point where then you can pick up on these gut feelings that you feel, right? Because this person, I strongly believe this person is sent into your life, Libras, to get you more closer to who you are, to get in tune with your inner self, with your soul. And I think it is on its path to fulfilling its purpose of being in your life. Okay, Libras. Now we're going to come to the energies of the person that you're dealing with, okay? So we've got the Four of Pentacles here with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Four of Pentacles is in reverse as well. So with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I feel as if this person is not really communicating to you either here, Libra. They're also holding back. They're being very stingy of their love, okay? Like whatever communication, if there is any communication, when they offer it to you, it's in like small portions. You might feel as if it's very unfair to you. It might be coming across as love bombing you with compliments every here and now again, but then they become like all to themselves and they become very reserved over time of their love, of their energy, of their time. And they've been doing the off and on again, I feel like, Libras. Like they've just been coming in and out of your life, kind of like this Knight of Wands energy. But I think you're taking on their energy now, Libras. I think now you're going to be playing their cards and trying to have them realize what they're doing to you by being in and out of, you know, this person's life. It could be that this person might be now, you know, focusing a lot more on themselves as opposed to focusing on this connection. They're giving that cup of love to their self and trying to nurture that, right? But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you, Libras, for the person that you're dealing with. It could be that this person, I feel as if they might be feeling a little alone as well within this connection when you're trying to do this self-discovery, Libra, where they have pulled away their energy altogether because they've been feeling a little empty. Or they've been feeling like you haven't emotionally reciprocated what they're going through and their feelings for you, to the point where they have decided to say, okay, well, if Libra isn't giving me anything, then why should I continue to invest? So they're really holding back. I don't think they have let go of this connection yet, Libra. I think all they're doing is that they're just holding back a little bit from you until things can get a little bit more calmer. Okay, because I have the Three of Pentacles here. So to some degree, maybe unconsciously, this person does feel like they want to work on this connection with you. They want to collaborate. They want to build, you know, on the potential of what this connection could become. They really do want to, you know, compromise on certain things. But they're not willing to give, you know, all of their, they're not willing to give up all of them. That's what I'm getting. Okay, moving on to the second row of this person here, Libras. We've got the Five of Wands paired up with the Ten of Cups in reverse. So with the Five of Wands showing up here, Libras, there have been a lot of issues within this connection. There have been a lot of issues in terms of quarrels, in terms of arguments, in terms of not really coming to a common compromise. It could be that this person always felt as if they were in a competition with you, Libras. Maybe when it came to like sharing, like, okay, you haven't been sharing your feelings, you know, where you are and things like that. This person might have felt like they were in a competition of like trying to prove that to you, that they are in it for the long run, that they are willing to work on this connection. But that is paired up with the Ten of Cups here in reverse. Because you guys have been having so many fights, it might have created like a little bit of a crack within the connection. It might have caused a little bit of a distance between you and this person here, Libra. Because of all these disputes, it might have caused a lot of disharmony within the two of you guys, where it feels as if even though this was a dream that was a dream come true to this person, it might have kind of like gone onto a path which seems not really healthy, because all you guys do is fight when you guys come together. But why I continue to say that this person wants to work on this connection with you is because I have the Three of Pentacles here, though, with the Nine of Wands. So I think they are very much so still standing very strong and still being very resilient to hopefully trying to cooperate with you. They still wanna I think they're being very stubborn when it comes to you, Libras. Very stubborn in the fact that they just don't want to let this connection go. They don't want to let you go. They know that there is another path, there is another resolution to this problems that you guys are facing. But I think, Libras, you have very much so like pulled yourself away from this connection right now, and you're just focusing on yourself, whereas this person still wishes to work with you, still wishes to see if you guys can come together, and if there's another way to start from the bottom up. Right? Maybe this person just wants some friendship with you. Maybe this person still wants to stay in communication with you. But whatever it is, this person is staying very strong in their belief and in their attitude of, yes, they want to work with you though. Okay, Libras. Now we're going to look at the mutual energies of this person here, Libras. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Swords, which is paired up with the Three of Swords in the upright, and then we've got the Ace of Swords in the reverse. So with the Eight of Swords coming out here in the upright, like, I think both of you guys are feeling like whatever happened within this connection, it was unfair to each other, okay, to the point where you guys are kind of like self-victimizing yourself. You guys feel as if you guys are imprisoned within your own feelings, within your own thoughts. That is paired up with the Three of Swords. So yes, you guys might both be feeling like you guys cannot get out of this heartbreak. The fact that this connection didn't take place, it really did cause you a lot of grief. And because there's a lot of grief, there's a lot of hopelessness. And you guys might be feeling as if you guys are stuck in that state. And it's all swords, guys, here. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, like, clearly there is no resolution here. There's no breakthrough. You guys aren't being able to get out of this mental state. Right? There's still that confusion. There's still that mental chaos. Anxiety still there. Right? But what I can tell you guys is that the longer you guys think about this connection and how you guys aren't getting that love, that affection from this connection, the more it's going to start trapping you within your mind here, Libras. What you need to do, obviously, everyone has their own will. Libras, I think you're on an excellent path of self-discovery. Like, yes, you guys might both be feeling this way because there is no real conclusion. There is no real clarity onto what happened here. I think you both need to take the time out to heal yourself before coming together and starting something new. Okay, Libras. Now I'm just going to get some cards here. What do we have here? Five of Wands in the reverse here, though. So yeah, the tip here is to just respect each other's differences and to go on a self-discovery path. If you guys cannot come together at this point, that's completely okay. But you guys need to go and work on yourself first. Because if you're not happy within yourself, if you're not able to give love to your own self, Libras, trust me, no one can come and fulfill that for you. And you won't be happy either. Okay. So, I'm going to get some clarifiers on a few things here, Libra, okay? And then we'll go from there. So I'm going to get the Two of Swords. Why was my Libra in a Two of Swords energy here? What was this Two of Swords about? Universe. What was my Libra indecisive about? What was the Two of Swords here? What was the Hierophant? Okay, Libras, what I'm getting is that maybe this person had come to you with an offer. Okay, this person might have come to you with an offer of a higher commitment, and you kind of turned them down, or you were very indecisive because maybe you weren't ready. Maybe you needed to get on this self-discovery path and work on your own self first. Maybe you weren't happy in your own self and you were very confused as to who you were, and you didn't really have your own identity possibly, which is why when this person came and they wanted to offer you maybe marriage, maybe some kind of a proposal, you turned this person down. and you explicitly told them that you needed to work on yourself. You need to go on this self-discovery path first. It did break your heart too in the process here, Libra. Don't get me wrong. It really did hurt you to turn someone down, but it was for the betterment of your own self. Okay, Libras. Can I get some clarification on the Knight of Wands? What is this Knight of Wands here for my Libras? What is this Knight of Wands here for my Libras? Why is the Knight of Wands here for my Libras, please? Can I get some clarification on the Knight of Wands? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Knight of Wands, why is it here, please? Ace of Wands with the Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Libras. So yeah, the action that you're taking is that you're being very communicative. Okay, you're thinking of new ideas. You're getting this passion back into your life, and I think that has a lot to do with your own self. You're getting very motivated. You're thinking of creative ideas. You're maybe picking up some hobbies. And I think you're letting this person know. You're coming clean of the fact you're not hiding anything from this person. And I think you are definitely rethinking different approaches to how you can really self-discover, right? Really get to know your own self. Because now it's time to possibly strategize on how you can put all these ideas, all these new goals, how you can get to these goals at the end of the day. Right? And it's because like all these ideas and motivation and inspiration is coming to you on their own. It's not something that you're having to go out and seek. It's something that has just kind of like came out of the blue, and that has made you a lot more passionate about your life. Okay, can I get the clarification on the Five of Wands here? What is this person in conflict with? Why was this person? So Five of Wands getting clarified with the Five of Swords. Clarified with the Four of Pentacles in reverse again. With the Sun in reverse. Yeah, there were a lot of conflicts because, like I was saying earlier, like you guys each wanted to get your own way. And because you started to pull away, you started to be a little bit more stingy even with them, they didn't really see any happiness in this connection anymore. It's as if there was like the joy that was once there, that abundance, you know, that love, that positivity, it started to dwindle down, which is why there were conflicts that started to occur. Because maybe perhaps you wanted things to be your way and you didn't really want anything with them, and they started to get unhappy within this connection to the point where you guys started arguing a lot more than how, you know, than how a typical connection, like the arguments that are within a typical connection, you guys started to do a lot more, right? You guys had a lot more arguments than what is considered the norm. Right. What is this Three of Swords here? Why is there heartbreak? Why is there heartbreak? Why is there grief? Why is there mourning? Why is there heartache here? Okay, I already got one. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's heartbreak because there's no love. Ace of Cups on their side, Ace of Cups here in reverse. Just clarifying, like what I've been saying is that there's no love here. Like there was no mutual, you know, connection. Like there was no mutual feelings here that could have been exchanged. Like no one was you guys were both not very emotionally fulfilled within this connection. This person possibly might have asked you to give them more than what you were ready for at this point in time, Libra. Okay. All right, so that is my energy. That is your energy, my bad. For this week here, Libras. If there is a tip that I can give you guys to get through this week, is to continue on this discovery, this self-love discovery, the self-awareness discovery, because without knowing yourself, it's not ideal to move forward. This person, even they still have that desire to work with you, Libras. I feel as if once, I don't think this person is going to be waiting here, Libras, but once you do get this knowledge of who you really are, and if you do want to open the gates of communication with this person, I think this person would be very much so accepting of the idea in the long run. But I think right now you have taken a great step towards just working on yourself. Okay, Libras, that's all for now. Thank you so much for joining me for this week. Take lots of care of yourself. Sending lots of love your way. Okay, take care. Bye.